celebration going on here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm glad that you're shopping with us, not only today, this entire weekend, this entire month, because it's our big 39th birthday celebration. Do you remember 39? Wasn't it good? This is gonna be great. Not only that, we also have our Independence Day weekend, 4th of July weekend. So we've got some really great birthday blowout sales and some perfect things for you. In this hour, we're starting off with a way for you to keep all the money that you work so hard for, keep it in your pocket. Don't throw it away when you're cleaning, when you're wiping up around your house. You can do that with the dot cloths. These are wood fiber cleaning cloths. You're getting 23 of them, and this is a brand new configuration just for our birthday that you can use in any room, anywhere in your home. You can eat. These are also gentle enough to use on your skin, on your face. But the best part is that no matter what you're wiping up, you can rinse 99% of the dirt and bacteria away with just regular tap water. If you haven't seen this presentation yet, please hang in with us because you're gonna love them. And Carrie McNally's joining us this morning to get us started.
Good morning, Terry.
Good morning.
Happy 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th of July weekend to you too.
Let's get the fireworks started, shall we?
Yes.
All right, here we go. So these were invented in sushi kitchens where they deal with a lot of raw food, right? Okay, so here's the deal. This is not a cotton cloth. This is a wood pulp fiber, and it's in a proprietary blend, and there are 8 layers of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you combine those 8 layers, you get a net. And inside that net, with just H2O, no chemicals, no bleaches, no Clorox, none of that stuff. With just H2O, you can wipe up salmonella, E. coli.
Wow, look.
Serious stuff that can make you very, very sick. And then when you rinse them for 30 seconds in tap water, they rinse 99.99% free of germs and bacteria. And one of the cloths, and you get 23 today.
Of them,
you get 3 of the little ones that are in pink,
so
and then
cute.
you get 10 of the medium size, and you get 10 of the super large jumbos. One of these jumbos, you ready for this? Will replace 75 rolls of paper towels.
Wow.
They're super absorbent, but you can clean effectively without chemicals. Imagine never having to buy paper towels again. Here's a 6-pack. Here's a 6-pack. Here's a 6-pack. Here's a 6-pack. One of these will replace up to 75 rolls of paper towels.
We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you how this works, because if you're saying, wait a minute, I can save money, never throw it away, I can reuse these over and over and over.
Machine washable.
Yes, that's
totally
the deal. Okay, so take a look at this.
So, all right, here's a side-by-side, you know, absorbency test. Here we go, right? Pathetic, really sad. There's a paper towel. That's cash in the trash. Now I'm gonna go ahead and soak up 3.5 to 4 times its own weight in liquid. I'll get all the other stuff that the paper towel left behind, including the other glass. Look at that, not a drop. But when you rinse them, remember, you're wiping up and rinsing free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria. Not allowed to say that on TV unless you can prove it. And in independent laboratory testing, we spent almost $50,000 testing these cloths. When you get them home, they're super stiff for packaging. They have a little cornstarch in them. But once you get them wet, they're super soft, super absorbent, and they're an incredible, revolutionary cleaning system.
They really are. And if you've seen the presentation before and you haven't had a chance to get them yet, do it this weekend. You've got 4 flex just for the 4th of July weekend. And this would be the best time to really kind of make that decision to stop throwing away money. The thing is, you need to wipe up in every room anyway. Why are we using things that we can't reuse? Everything else pretty much in our lives is reusable. We should do that with our cleaning as well. Remember, this configuration, you're getting 23 of them for a birthday blowout price of less than $25. If you go to hsn.com right now, you can see we have a 24-pack, so 1 more, but it's $15 more.
Right.
So instead of paying $39 for basically the same thing, you're getting them today for, on your credit card, $6.24. Let's go ahead and show you more, because specifically, if you're the person who says, well, I clean up around my house every day, I'm always wiping up.
Oh, God, these smell so bad. Why do men just smell so bad? Because they have germs and bacteria inside them. They're like socks or dirty laundry. They smell bad, right? So we're gonna rinse this out live on television. Okay. And here's the thing, your dock cloth will never, ever, ever smell, and that's one of the main reasons we've sold 2.5 million individual cloths here at HSN alone. So we're gonna dim the lights in the studio, and if you look at this, I just rinsed this out live on television, and it looks like it's pretty clean. To the naked eye.
Right.
But then when we hit it with the black light, you see all the stuff that's embedded in it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's all the germs and bacteria. Well, we take the sponge and we put it on a sippy cup.
Ooh.
And then we give that to the baby. Or we take the sponge and we put it on a wine glass and we drink out of it, or we serve it to one of our guests. Take a look at this kitchen that we thought was clean because we had cleaned it with a sponge, only to flip on the black light and find out it's a crime scene, Tamara. Sounds like camera.
Look at that.
Yeah, fortunately.
That's a kitchen you thought was clean.
Totally. Fortunately, we had a dock cloth. We went behind the sponge and picked up everything that the sponge left behind. That's why they will never smell. That's why you can clean effectively without harsh chemicals that have serious warning labels on them that say, keep out of reach of children and pets. You know, this is one of those revolutionary cleaning systems, again, developed in a sushi kitchen where they deal with a lot of raw food. Imagine being able to get rid of these once and for all, never having to use chemicals, just using tap water. Take the I will never buy paper towel again pledge today.
Right.
These pay for themselves over and over again because you're not using harsh chemicals, you're not using paper towels, and you're using a cloth that when it comes to you, as you can show right here, it's super stiff.
Right.
But when you get it home, it's like, the best analogy I've heard so far, Tamara, is it's like an old-timey cloth diaper.
Okay.
Because the second you get it wet, it's super soft. It will never scratch. You can take your makeup off with it. It's machine washable. Just don't put it in the dryer. Leave it flat or hang it to dry, and these things will last months, if not years. And you can clean any kind of spills, any messes that you have. Here's Coca-Cola.
Okay.
We've got jelly.
Jelly.
You pass the jelly. This is actually chocolate sauce.
Wow.
Right
Look,
here.
It's coming right up.
Formica, stainless steel, wood. Any surface that you have, and when you rinse it, it rinses 99.9% free of germs and bacteria. And if it gets a little like food coloring on it, again, they're machine washable.
Throw them in the wash.
Right, so you never have to buy paper towels again, and you don't have to clean with chemicals if you don't want to.
So this is the thing. When we talk about saving money, we kind of focus right here on the fact that one of these dock cloths, of which you're getting 23 of them, but one of them is equivalent to what 75 rolls of paper towels can do. But if I'm not buying paper towels because I now have the dock cloth, if I'm not buying all of those extra chemicals because I now have the dock cloth, think about all of that money that really adds up. And that's why these have been so popular, and that's why so many thousands of these have been ordered. This is your opportunity to go ahead and get them for literally every room in the house. I like the fact that you have one tool that you can use in the kitchen, in the bathroom, on your face if you want to take off your makeup, no chemicals. You can use it on the car. You can use it to wipe the windows. There is not a surface that we've come across that you can't use your dock cloths on that it won't come clean.
My great nephew, his name is Ryder. I do his face with them. You know, this is where the babies live. If you got a little one in your house, you got to get some dock cloths because they're the best. Because remember, they're wiping up 99.99% of germs and bacteria, but then when you rinse them out, they rinse free of 99.9% of germs and bacteria. If you got a whoopee, if you just got a little guy's got a whoopee, you get a dock cloth. You know, I travel with these, Tamara. Yeah. And I put them in a sandwich bag. Okay. And I take them with me on the airplane, and I'll wipe down the tray. Yeah. Right, and then I'll get to the airport, or rather the hotel. When I get from the airport, I'll wipe down the hotel room. The first thing I wipe down is like the remote for the TV. You know, but if you talk about this area right here, you know, the high chair. Yeah. You got all these little toys. You don't want to spray a bunch of Clorox bleach. If you've got a little one in your life and you've got these kinds of things here, it's the dock cloth, and then it'll take off stuff like crayon off Formica without any chemicals at all. Look at that. And remember, this was established, we'll show you that animation again, in sushi kitchens. This is a proprietary 8 layers of a wood pulp fiber. This is no ordinary cleaning cloth by any stretch of the imagination. This is a revolutionary cleaning system that with just H2O in independent laboratory testing will wipe up salmonella, E. coli, serious germs and bacteria that can get us all really sick. This is the 4th of July weekend. We got all kinds of people coming over. We got little ones running around like crazy. We got barbecue sauce everywhere. Everything's going nuts. If you just get a dock cloth, you can clean effectively with just tap water. Here's a good example. Okay. Remember, established in sushi kitchens, right? This looks like a clean cutting board. If we dim the lights ever so slightly, you'll see what you can't see with the naked eye with the black light. You ever watch those crime shows? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. So look, look at this. Here we go. It looks like it's clean, right? But wait, look what's there inside it. Now, if you hold this for a second, right on there.
All right.
I'm gonna take a dock cloth with nothing on it but water. This is just water, and there's nothing in the dock cloth at all.
And look, wow.
Look what's happening.
And you're not even pressing hard at all.
No, 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 just making little swirls, and this is a cutting board. Now look.
Where did it go?
It's all gone. Where is it? It's inside the cloth.
Okay.
Because remember, in independent laboratory testing, it's gonna wipe up and rinse free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria. Here's that kitchen again. That looks like it's clean.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we flip on the black light, and you can see we cleaned this with a sponge thinking that this was absolutely clean. All we did was spread a bunch of germs and bacteria all over the kitchen. And that's what happens when you're not using a dock cloth.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, and I do see a lot of you calling it, and I do recognize it's early. It is 4th of July weekend. You probably have a lot of things going on. You've got a lot of plans coming up for your friends and family and visitors and things like that. But I ask you, just a simple question, what's more important than keeping your home and your family and yourself clean? What's more important than that? When you can do it this easily. And the funny part is, all of the thinking, all of the hard work, all of the innovation is already done.
Yeah.
All we have to do is pick up the phone or go to hsn.com and call in and get it. And it's really that simple. If you don't want to use chemicals again, you know, if you don't want to use all the chemicals that you've been using all over your home for years and years and years, this is just a smarter way to do it. And the dock cloth idea is not new. It might be new to you, but it's not new. It's been used in sushi kitchens for years, and it's because in areas like that around food, you have to keep it clean, but you cannot spray chemical around the food that you're about to eat. And they can't do it in restaurants, you can't do it in your home. Why are we doing it? The dock cloths is the way to go. You're getting 23 of them. If you want one more, you can go onto hsn.com and you can buy a 24-pack, but it's gonna cost you $15 more. That's why this value that we have right now, where you're getting 10 of the large size, 10 of the medium size, and then 3 of the minis. This is the mini. You can use on your face. You can use really anywhere, on the baby. You can use it anywhere. This is the best value ever for less than $25. I know we do want to see more because we've got about a couple minutes left in this presentation. But while you're watching, I do want you to go ahead and order, and then it's done. You don't have to order dock cloths again for years.
Well, remember, they're machine washable. Okay, you can throw these in the washing machine, and then you can throw them in the just lay them out flat. Don't put them in the dryer, and they'll last for months, if not years. I have one sitting on my tap right here, my faucet. It's been there for a year and a half. I smell it every day because I'm a guy. That's how I pick socks. And it never ever smells. It will never, like a sponge, it will never smell. Okay. And one of them will replace up to 75 rolls of paper towels. That's why we've sold $2.5 million and counting now at this point. And if you go to hsn.com, people don't like their dock cloth, as you know, Tamara.
That's
they
right.
love them. They're like fanatics.
Yeah.
So there's one cup of there. Here's your paper towel. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's cash in the trash. It's an environmental nightmare. This will take care of all that. But remember, you're wiping up and rinsing free of 99.99% of germs and bacteria without any harsh chemicals, without any warning labels whatsoever. Remember, this is a wood pulp fiber cleaning cloth developed in sushi kitchens where they're dealing with lots of raw food. So when we tested it, we put a bunch of really nasty stuff like on a surface, and we wiped it up. Then all of it left the surface onto the cloth, but then when you rinse it, it all goes down the drain. This is that proprietary 8 layers of a wood pulp fiber. It's a revolutionary cleaning system, and I know it's really hard. I know it's early in the morning on 4th of July. Come on, dude. It's a cloth. Get over yourself already with the cloth.
No, these are the things.
It's true. Salmonella, E. coli, listeria, serious stuff.
Wow.
It's gonna wipe up that germs and bacteria, but then it's gonna rinse free of all that, and you can clean any surface in your home, including your face, with just H2O.
This is the thing. It's the simplest things in life that really kind of make the biggest difference, and that's what we're talking about. Use these at home, but also use these when you're away, especially use them when you're away from home.
When you're traveling,
because you don't know. Well, this is the thing. I always feel like nobody cleans as well as I do.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nobody
so true.
cleans to my satisfaction as well as I do. So if you're the same way, and when you go to the hotel, even when you go to visit family, they might be clean, but they might not be as clean as you would like it to be. Take your dock cloth. They'll never know that you're wiping up, you know, the bathroom or wiping up the handles and things like that. But you have that peace of mind. It really does make a difference. Any surface, no worries about scratching or abrasion. If it's soft, if it's gentle enough on your skin, it's gentle enough on any other surface.
Yeah.
And Carrie, as always, thank you.
Thanks, Tamara.
Always good to have you.
Happy
Stay on the phone for yours. We've got so much more coming up. Stay with us.
Our 4th of July weekend is packed with great deals and exclusive offers. 4 days of 4 or more flex pay on all items, pre-sale on all today's specials, free shipping on all electronics.